Alright, welcome to the network. There we go. Alright, it's working. You bet. Okay, welcome to the Pre-Wildcard game. The Oakland Raiders will be playing the Indianapolis Colts. It's my second time doing this. Well, it's already Friday, but
EA Sports is proud to bring you continued coverage of the National Football League. It's about ready to get this one started. And now to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the game. Tom?
And we'll have perfect conditions in the dome. Welcome, everyone. Tom Hammond alongside me, Chris Collinsworth. Big AFC wildcard game here, Chris. We have a couple of teams here that really had to battle to get into the playoffs. And we've seen
the Colts are 9-7 in that video.
The teams that had to slug their way in, get hot in the playoffs, can carry it right through to the Super Bowl. Looks like we might have an injured man on the field.
So, a fan or just a Vegas?
They line up at the 25. Russell lines up under center. They'll line up in the I formation. Back to pass. Throws a foot. Brought down at the 36-yard line. And it's the tailback with a big kick. And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding.
I'm not sure he has this, right?
Hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play. He looks to throw on first down. Surveys the field. Throws it out.
That was close to the pass interference.
What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up. I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see
Second down in 10.
He drops back. Makes the throw out to his right.
Oh.
At the 30. And they get him at the 21-yard line. That pass is good for a first down. And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could. The Raiders come out with the offset eye.
The Lions are capped somehow in that man, so oh crap.
Excellent.
That was a good stop.
Vargas gets 6 yards on the play. Let's see if their play calling changes now that they're in the red zone for the first time. Feeds it to the back.
Oh, what a play.
Vargas seems to be a little
Gear back
shaken
up.
on that play. From the 14-yard line. The Raiders come out in a single back formation, 3 receivers wide. They give it to the tailback. Brought down behind the line. He just didn't have a whole lot of blocks.
We're gonna kick a field.
And you have to be able to get that counter play going.
Let's put that over that camera.
Gets there and it forces those offensive linemen to go back just a little bit deeper. It throws off the timing of the entire play.
That was almost a black field.
He's got it. Nice work putting that one right through the upright. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Not a bad kick. 8 from the 4. Brought down at the 19. And now we'll see if they can answer back with a scoring drive of their own. They'll start this drive at the 19-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Hands it off. Tackle at about the 21. And he picks up about 4. That brings up second down.
Tell your line to protect here. No, you line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Manning will look to throw.
Oh no.
And he goes.
We're gonna go for a deep pass.
What happened on this play?
It was difficult for an offense and an offense's ego to admit that you can't block somebody. But there are certain guys in the league that you just have to commit more people to block and don't let it bother you.
We already had first down on that one. Thought they were gonna have a really bad play on that.
50 or 60% of the quarterbacks in the league that would have seen that little hole and said, I'm going to dump it off to the back. But this guy believes in his arm strength.
He needs to make a decision. He makes another reception on the drive. He looked pretty confident that time on the throw.
And really, when you talk about the guys who have some of the best hands in the league, this guy is clearly on that list.
Manning is under center. They'll come out in the single back formation. Here's the throw.
Oh my god. What an amazing interception.
Well, he looked like he was in the right place at the right time.
Unless you're the quarterback, then he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
They line up at the 46. Oakland will line up in a jumbo set here. Russell gives it left. Brought down at about the 47-yard line. Vargas gains around 2 yards there on the misdirection run. They line up in a one-back set.
Oh, what a play.
He didn't get back to the line. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
He drops back. Huge pressure by the defense. He's tackled at the 42. He got that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did. And when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see them driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Vargas, the ball carrier. Cuts back and he's dropped. Vargas comes away with 2 yards on the carry. There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Drops back to pass. Passes the ball. He's
Oh my
dropped
god,
at
that's
the
a
25.
touchdown.
These days, you need a back who has good hands.
Yeah, running backs today have to be really complete players. You mentioned the fact they have to be able to catch the football and make plays on the outside, but blocking is so key as well. You have to be able to do it all if you're going to be playing halfback in the NFL.
Tackle at the 23-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback. Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score is 3-0.
At least we have 2 first downs there by the Colts. That's what I won.
Here's the 8th play of this series.
How do you get
Oakland lines up in
rid
the
of this?
offset eye this time.
Oh, he stopped him.
Play action. Gets the pass away. And it's caught. They finally bring him down, and it's first and goal. That's a first down right there. Might want to play them a little tighter. Maybe even go to man cover.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to play a zone coverage against this quarterback. He does a great job in recognition, and that time you could see him move the zone defense just a little with his eyes before he threw it in there.
Oh my god, what a play.
At the 2. The back gets 3 on the carry.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
Oh, good play.
Will be dropped in the backfield. The Colts will take their second time out of the half. They'll line it up 5 yards for the score. They'll go from the I formation. Back to pass. He steps up. Sack. And that makes the second time he's gotten to it.
Well, that's sack number 2 for him. There's no question now. You've got to change your game plan. You're not getting it done with one-on-one blocking. Have to give some help. Have to get the quarterback feeling a little more confident back there.
And it's good. Good job putting
12 plays, 44 yards in 3 minutes.
Goes through for 3 points.
And we haven't even scored a touchdown yet by the Colts. Nice. And we could easily get. I'm not in this score.
He'll take it from the 2. Drill at the 30. Quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. A die alone in the backfield. He's looking to throw.
Jeez.
He's dragged down on the
What?
play.
Let's try it
And the
with
low
the stretch.
situation now following the sack.
You got
The Colts come out in the ace formation. Fakes to the back. He throws a bullet across the middle. It's Gross. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
They line up at the 24.
I've played man like so many times I've never had a trail this darn long.
Setting up play action.
Oh, there's a first down.
Brought down at the 43-yard line. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away.
There we go.
And he is
He
working
could
the
score.
To the 10.
Touchdown.
He'll score a touchdown.
Sure, Peyton Manning has a great arm, and he knows how to read defenses and all that. But I think the thing that really goes unnoticed sometimes about Peyton Manning is his
57 yards.
When you talk to Peyton Manning, it is all about football.
Oh my God, did you miss it? Jesus Christ, we just missed a point after. Are you kidding me?
Here's your drive summary for that last
It stays
series.
at 6-6 right now. So this check the location.
He kicks it. Higgins takes it at the 16. He's tackled at the 37. And they take the field again, looking to capitalize on their previous drive, which resulted in a field goal.
Well, because we stalled
He has
the Raiders.
receivers in the formation.
We didn't kick the field.
First down, looking to throw.
Oh no.
He's going to take off. And they get him at the 44-yard line. The scramble gets them 7 yards. Russell lines up under center. They'll come out in the single back formation.
Yeah.
He throws on the run.
Oh, good play.
Gotta catch that. Carter was unable to make the catch on that pass.
99 yards by Russell. No touchdowns.
The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down.
101 yards.
Out in a shotgun set.
Good score. Apparently, well, apparently they're both scores.
They'll throw for the first. Flips it out short. Brings this one in. He's tackled around the 36-yard line. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football. But you also know typically when you're in coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. A halfback with the carry. He's brought down around the 34-yard line. So a pickup of maybe 3. That'll bring up second down. The Raiders changing their play a lot.
How did you do at the last one? I don't know. We're trying to look at
Russell will look to pass.
Oh my god, boy.
Carter was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. Indianapolis lines up with 5 defensive backs. Back to pass. It's there for the catch.
Touchdown, Raiders.
He's in for the score. And that's about as well executed a play as you can ask for.
And that's no fluke right there. We saw him hit that play a couple of times in practice the other day. That's something they're going to come back to until you find a way to stop it.
That's stay on here.
Set down. The kick is up. Oakland is up a score. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Kicks it off.
Let's see if we can do this for the second half, right?
He's tackled at the 25. The offense is looking to build off the momentum from their previous drive, which resulted in a touchdown. Indianapolis will try to get down the field here, looking to tie it up before halftime. He looks to throw on first down. On the run, he throws it. And they get him about the 33-yard line. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play.
Yeah, really a nice route that time. One of the keys to playing wide receiver is the ability to not only get into cuts, but to get out of the cuts. That time, very explosive.
That's nice turn.
And it made the difference.
With another sack. They line up at the 23. They'll line up with 6 defensive backs. Setting up play action. He's laying it out there. And that will be a 3-and-out for the offense after that incompletion.
There's nothing more frustrating.
Can't believe you waste time on it.
Go 3-and-out. That's just embarrassing.
He'll put it away. Gets a high one here. Paul fields it at the 39. He's tackled at the 43-yard line. And really did a good job keeping him contained on that one.
Did you want to look over
No, I'm good.
Got to come up with a better scheme or some better blockers or something. This guy's a good punt returner. He's just not getting any help at all from his teammates.
He looks to throw on first down. Looks down the field. Goes out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Poor pattern results in a completion for the offense.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short, intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
And they get him at the 43-yard line. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
They'll throw on first down. Gets the pass off. Out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. Nice toss that time and gets him a lot closer.
You know, there's really no doubting this quarterback's physical skills. Sometimes he struggles with his mechanics or accuracy, but I don't think that there's really any issue. This guy has the ability to be an elite quarterback.
Looks for a man open. It's incomplete. That pass was simply uncatchable.
I know you want to be cautious in the red zone, but that was a little too cautious. You have to give your receiver a chance.
He's tackled right around
Fourth
the
down one.
32-yard line. The Colts will take their final timeout. The snap, set down, the kick is up.
Need it.
That certainly wasn't your average field goal attempt.
And with the way the rules are in the NFL right now, I think that's one of the coach's toughest decisions. Do you just pooch punt it down there, try and pin them back, or go for a long field goal? Boy, that kicker sure helped make that coach look smart there.
They were forced to punt on their last drive. First down, 10 to go. Ball at 12.
Overtime I got. I'm not. Go for it.
And he'll just kneel it here. That'll be it for the first half of play. Our halftime score is the Raiders 16, the Colts 6.
I'll tell you, these plays here really seem to have an impact on how this one has gone so far.
Kicks it off. Rushing from the 2. Still working. Drop at the 30. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. 2 tight ends here. He drops back to pass. Surveys the field. Takes the grab. And they get him around the 39-yard line. Good job locating the gap in the coverage on that one.
And that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Looking to throw. Looking for a receiver. Throws it. He catches another. Tackle at the 46-yard line.
Peyton Manning is just the prototypical NFL quarterback, probably the surest bet week in and week out, a perennial Pro Bowler, arguably the best quarterback in the league.
Little handoff. Brought down right around the 40-yard line.
I can remember talking to Peyton Manning the first time about Joseph Adai. And he said that Joseph Adai, the first time he walked into minicamp, he knew he was touching session. He understood the offenses very quickly. He was tough. He was always asking questions. And Peyton always knew he was going to be a star.
Adai lines up as a single back.
Is Dad going to Kroger too? Do you know, Devin?
Yeah.
And they get him at about the 21.
You know, you can say anything you want about Peyton Manning, the great size, the arm strength, all that other stuff, but I think that his study habits, what he knows about defenses, his coolness under pressure in big game situations, all that sets him apart.
He's dropped at the 12. That's a 10-yard gain.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
They give it to the tailback.
Touchdown.
He gets in for 6.
Joseph Adai is really becoming a bit of a show when he gets around the end zone. I can remember a few years back, he's jumping over the top of players, big plays in the playoff game, great runner in the open field, and once again, he shows his explosiveness and gets it in the end zone.
Here's the kick. He'll return it from the 1. Drill at the 30. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
Should we lock the door on Dad, like he does on Caitlin all the time?
No.
I think that'd be a good joke. What do you think?
Well, probably not.
What?
I would say probably not.
Probably not. Why? Because he'll get mad?
And he couldn't stay in bounds.
He tried to make a safe throw there, but the receiver was open. It didn't have to be quite that.
All right, down 2 minutes and 3 seconds left in third quarter. We're trailing 16-13 that game.
Drops back. Passes it out. Pass is complete. He's brought down around the 42-yard line. This quarterback
3,000 yards by Russell.
This explosive offensive unit.
Clearly, this is a team that believes in throwing the football, and in order to do that, you have to have that trigger man, and certainly they do. This guy has confidence, he believes in what he's doing, and the discipline of this passing game shows every time I watch them.
Vargas gets the carry. He's hammered in the backfield. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please.
That was almost offside right here.
Back to throw. And the defense has a heavy rush.
Oh,
What a shot. There's a player shaken up on the play.
it could be. I have no idea.
So it's third down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Oh, we need to stop here. Oh, that's Wilson was hurt.
Looks to pass.
Sad.
The offensive line seemed to have
Hold it
a
down.
tough time picking up their blocks on that play.
It almost looked like the offensive line didn't through the block on that one. Sometimes the best part of blitzing is you create situations where the offensive line have to all think, have to all be on the same page. One guy messes up and it's over.
He gets it away. It'll go out at the 35. The offense lines up and is looking to score again after a successful trip to the end zone on their last drive. Manning lines up under center. They'll come out in the single back formation, looking for an open man. Can't get it. Harrison was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in.
I saw someone else the replay on Wilson.
Ball on the 35.
Alright,
One man backfield.
so it's second down. Colts have the ball right now.
Hands it to the backfield. He lost yardage on the play. The defense just ate up that play.
Well, those defenders
know what?
get paid too, and every once in a while.
Let's
they
try a
win
play
the
action.
battle.
Yes.
Really, they were all over this offensive line.
Play fake. Throws while on the run. And they get him right around the 50-yard line. That would work pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
On the ground with a tailback. He's dropped right around the 48-yard line.
42
Picked
rushing
up less
yards.
than a yard, and that will bring up second down. We've got 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 49. A die alone in the backfield. Looking to throw. Throws on the run. He's tackled at the 42. Good read of the defense on that pass play.
Yeah, and throws like that really settle the quarterback down. It's all about getting into the flow of the game, and you can see he's getting comfortable now.
Here's a 3rd and 3. Ball on the 42-yard line. Indianapolis goes with the ace set here. Sets up the play action.
Oh my God, that was close
And the
to.
pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And those are the kind
Yep,
of
that was
big
close to
third
the
down plays you
1972
have to have on
him make a
defense to
reception.
get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
It's 4th down. Looks like they'll kick it away here.
You know what? We're gonna go for on 4th down 3. I apologize for doing it, but we're going to go for on 4th down 3.
And it appears that the coach will keep his offense out there. Tell you, I'm very surprised that they aren't going to just punt this ball away. He throws it. He makes it.
There we go. I know if that would feel, I'll be in trouble. But
They'll keep the drive alive with that great pass for a 1st down.
It is so hard to complete passes
8 first
like
downs.
that on 4th down because there's no mystery about what you're going to have to do, and especially in those long yardage situations. You have to execute perfectly, and that's exactly what they did.
Manning is under center. Only one man back here. Little handoff. He's brought down around the 25-yard line. The guy comes away with 5 yards on the carry. Indianapolis goes with the ace set here. Indianapolis changing their play. Looks to pass. Scans the field. Knocked away. And it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
He drops back. Fires it out. He's tackled at the 17. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch. I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
Back to throw. Gives a little pump fake.
Touchdown.
They take the lead.
That's our first lead of this game.
Yeah, I guess they are. Anytime you draw up a play that works to perfection like that, everybody's happy except the defense.
Here's the point after.
Father and missing that one.
A lot of game left. 4 minutes remaining in the quarter, and our score, the Colts 20, the Raiders 16. He lost it high in the air. Higgins fields it at the 18. Brought down at the 33.
What time is that on our clock? Oh, it's 11:33. I am right now. Usually at 12 o'clock I would grab
The
my drink.
offense will start at the 34. First and 10. 2 tight end set.
No, yeah, outside there.
Vargas left side.
Great stop there. Is that Paleo, I think, on that? He made a tackle?
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. But when you get stuck in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
And straight ahead we go with the fullback. He gets out to about the 35-yard line. A 1-yard
Third down,
gain.
9.
Bring up third down. The Raiders line up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers are split out. He drops back to pass. Passes.
Oh my god, that's close to.
Room to run. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
That was that thing close to defensive pass interference on that play. If you saw that on camera.
Slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
He looks to throw on first down. And it's completed. He's brought down at the 33-yard line. Another connection that goes for good yardage.
And we really see the trust that is developing between this receiver and the quarterback. That if the quarterback has confidence that you're going to be where he thinks you're going to be, he will throw it to you more often than he'll throw it to somebody else.
Looks down the field. And he caught it. He tries to spin, but he's brought down. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run.
Two field goals,
They've been
100%.
studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop.
Short throw to the right. Finally makes the tackle, and it will be first. The right read on that pass.
Nice play that time by the quarterback. You know, we talk about progressions and going from one receiver to the next. But this quarterback is doing a great job in the pre-snap read, knowing who the first
Oh my god.
and getting him the football.
And it looked like they jumped early.
A false start. Oh my god, I think it's over.
5 yards.
And that stops clock is 2 on 1 left.
Coaches make you run a lap if you jump off sides. It's because it can really have a negative impact on your offense, just like that.
Russell has completed every pass on this drive.
So
2
sad.
minutes left in the ballgame. And they're able to get to him on that one.
Great job there getting to the quarterback. The defense went with the bull rush and just manhandled.
All we
the
need is a
offensive
fumble
line.
and touchdown
They've
here.
got to be more stout. They've got to be able to hold up in protection.
Looking to throw. Looks for a man open. Still perfect on the drive. Strong, accurate.
Third down.
To a pretty good game.
They need to stop here.
The first down that time, but
Got
you
147
drop
on the
back,
clock.
make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Our playoffs are right on.
Perfect on this drive.
Sacked.
And they got him. Good job there by the end.
Dwight Freeney.
For the sack.
And now it's 4th down. And we're going to go for it.
You try to single block him, you can't. You try and double team him, you still can't block him. There are some guys in the league that are just too good.
He drops back to pass.
Oh,
And
yes.
the pass is knocked away.
Dwight Freeney once again. We still got time with 1:17 on the clock.
10-yard line. A die, alone back. The counter. And they get him at the 12. A die only picks up about a yard there on the counter. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 12.
I've seen like
Manning lines up under center. Only one man back here.
I've seen running backs do
They
a
give it to
touchdown.
the tailback.
Oh my god. He gets a first down. It's probably over.
And that's just about good.
That was a big-time clutch run right there to try and seal this game up. It looks like all they're going to have to do now is just sit on the ball.
First down now, and
That was that close to a pitching touchdown.
And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. They take a knee. The Raiders will take their last timeout.
Only 56 rushing yards. That is just amazing. Well, not amazing, but obviously average.
Now's not a good time to rub it in. Just down.
They line up at the 20. We should just see the quarterback take a knee.
And the Colts are going to the divisional playoff game. I believe against the Browns. Wait,
Again goes to
or probably whoever they are be playing. The Browns actually won that game. I mean, so.
Just go ahead and take a knee here.
They line up at the 19. They'll bring in extra defensive backs for this.
What ain't gonna happen? It's over.
They go with the kneel now.
And that should be our last kneel down, and we're going to the division playoff game. You don't need a punt? It's over.
And this has been a good one. Our final score is the Colts 20.
Oh, complete game without fumbling. Thought someone fumbled on that player. Oh,
I
my
have to say, I was
Think about
impressed
the
by
Lions
both
game,
of
but-
these teams' performances. Here are just a few
Final
of the
score 20-16. See you guys next week.
It's been a pleasure to bring this game to you. With Tom